Selma is going to remind us with the subordinating conjunctions that are called relative pronouns and the subordinating conjunctions that are called relative adverbs. Yalla Selma.
Mhm. Okay. After even if wrong, that where.
Only these ones here, okay? These ones. This one is like most
Oh,
of the subordinating conjunctions, but we're going to focus on these ones down here, okay?
okay.
Yeah.
The subordinating conjunctions whose, whom, which, and that are called relative pronouns.
Yes, just 1 second. For those who are waiting for me to ask them to mute, now it's the best time to mute.
Okay.
Okay, Salma. So these are called relative pronouns. This is,
Pro- Mhm.
yeah, continue.
The subordinating
Let me read
conjunctions,
it properly.
subordinating
Yes.
conjunctions
Mhm.
where, when, and why are called relative pronouns. I can't see it, yeah, miss. The rest.
Adverbs. Relative
Uh,
adverbs.
I can't see the rest because
Why? Okay, no problem.
wait,
No.
wait. Okay, now I can.
Okay.
Adverbs.
Relative adverbs. Okay. So now we're
Uh-huh.
going. Now you can open page 16, please.
I don't have the grammar book.
Yes. I'm going to ask Rev. Yalla Rev.
What?
Read each clause.
Okay. Read each clause on the pro- provide
The lines
provided. I
provided.
mean, write if the clause is independent
Yes.
and can stand alone as a sentence. Write D if it is dependent and cannot underline
And it means
subordinating construction if it is a dependent clause.
Rev, can you remind me, please? Because I forgot. What do they mean by independent clause and dependent clause? If you can give me an example, I'll appreciate that.
Okay, a dependent clause is like a sentence that can stand alone without any
Without help.
anything. You don't have to add anything for it. It's like perfect.
So if I say, for
The
example,
independent you have
I
to
like
put.
English, is this an independent clause?
I like English. Yeah, it's an independent clause.
Okay, okay, continue.
But the dependent clause can stand alone.
Uh-huh. What do you mean? Can you give me an example?
Mm, like, mm, because she played.
If I
This is,
start if I start the sentence with a subordinating conjunction like because, then it will be
yeah,
a dependent clause. I think you are right, Rev, because if I say because she is nice, it doesn't make any sense because
yeah,
this group of words it doesn't give me a complete idea or a complete.
yeah.
Okay.
When you have a dependent clause, you have to make it a complex sentence.
When I have both, if I have independent plus dependent, it becomes a
Yeah,
complex. Amazing.
yes.
Bravo. Bravo, miss. Okay, yalla, solve for us the first one, please.
Okay, she got a perfect score. Mm, independent.
Independent. So what do I write here?
I.
I. Thank you, Rev. Amazing. Mahdi.
Yes,
Yalla Mahdi, do for us number 2, please.
because she was so smart.
Yes. Yes, what is this? Because she was so smart. Is it dependent or independent?
Dependent.
Dependent. Can you tell me why? Yes, Mahdi? Can you tell me why this one is dependent clause? There is a subject, here's the subject, and here's the predicate. Why is it dependent? It begins with what?
Because.
With because. Bravo, Mahdi. Because it begins with because, because it begins with a subordinating conjunction, then it is a dependent clause. Because she was so smart, we have to continue. Because she was so smart, maybe she didn't have to study very much. Okay? So this sentence alone is not a complete, doesn't give me a complete idea or thought. Thank you, Mahdi. Yalla Rida.
Yes,
Hi.
hi.
Yalla Rida, read number 3, please.
When it was time to go,
Yes.
depend.
Is it I? I didn't hear you well. Can you?
It's depend.
Huh?
Dependent.
Dependent. Bravo. Why? Because it begins with what?
When.
With when. Yes. Miss, everyone else, rather than just sitting and looking at us, you can simply solve this page on your practice page. Okay? Yalla Joel.
Okay.
Number 4.
Miss, the school bell rang.
Yes.
It's an independent clause.
Excellent. Bravo, Joel. Thank you. Salma Abdallah. Number 5. Yalla, I have an activity at the end of the session if we finished early.
Because of the heat outside.
Yes.
Dependent.
I didn't hear you.
Dependent.
This is dependent, of course.
Miss, I want to tell you something.
Yes, go ahead, Salma.
When I watched the video, when I finished the video, I came to the practice book. I open it, and
Solve them.
like she got a perfect score because she was smart. These two can,
Can go along.
yeah.
Yes, bravo. I can join them together and get a complex sentence. Nice, nice.
Also, when people drive fast, it can be dangerous.
The one down, 9 and 10. Nice, miss.
Yes.
Bravo, nice observation, both of you. Excellent. You will make good detectives. Yalla Lama.
Yes.
Hi, Zahra. Yalla Lama.
Yes, miss.
Do number 6 for us, please.
I felt very sleepy.
Yeah,
It is independent.
it is independent. Yes, thank you. Yalla Talia, number 7.
Number 7.
Yes.
The doctor helped. It's had a independent.
This one is independent. Okay.
Wait, dependent? Independent, miss. Independent.
I need to check this one, okay? I'm not sure about it. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you during our Zoom about number 7 because the doctor helped alone. I don't think it stands alone.
Miss, can I do number 8?
Yalla Talia, do number 8.
Before I could ask if the dependent.
Yeah, for sure this one is dependent. Thank you, Talia. يلا حسن زلغوط, number 9.
Yes.
يلا number
Number
9.
9.
Mhm.
When people drive fast.
Math.
Yes.
Independent.
Independent. Is this in
Yes.
Miss? What does it begin with?
One.
This is a subordinated conjunction, so it should be what?
Dependent.
Yes, it should be dependent. Thank you, Hassuna.
Math.
Noor Khalid.
Can I tell you something?
Yes, Ali Basma.
Here is if someone is telling you who helped you. He said the doctor helped. So
Should be dependent.
so
Yes,
it is
miss.
independent.
It should be. This is a fragment actually, Ali Basma, but it's not related.
Yes, but
This one should be a
miss, but the sentence is not correct. The doctor helped.
yeah. It should be a fragment.
Who helped?
It should be a fragment. It doesn't belong to our lesson. That's why I will just skip it. Okay, it's a fragment. It's not. We do not call it
Okay.
dependent or independent. Let's move on. It's okay. Yalla Noor Khalid, number 10.
It can be dangerous.
Yes,
Dependent.
it's dependent.
Yes.
It begins with the subject, and here's the predicate part, and it gives a complete thought or idea. So why do you think it is dependent? This sentence can stand alone by itself, Noor.
Independent.
Yes, it should be independent.
Teacher,
Doesn't need anyone to depend on. Doesn't need another sentence to depend on.
teacher, in number 7, teacher,
Yes, Red.
in number 7, the doctor helps. The doctor is the subject and helps is the predicate.
Helped
He
is
has like complete help.
yeah, but helped is the verb. But helped who? If they said, for example, the doctor can help, then it can stand alone.
Yes, but
The telling
you
part.
you don't know who helped.
Yes, so a part of the predicate is missing, Red.
Okay.
So
It's not a good sentence.
please.
But it can be dangerous. What can be dangerous?
Yes.
It you can put instead, for example, fire can be dangerous and it will be correct. Storms can be dangerous and it can be correct. The pronoun it replaces many nouns. You can think of many nouns. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yalla, miss, number 17, and it's Ali Basma. Read each sentence and circle the subordinating conjunction, and then you have to write if it's a relative pronoun or relative adverb. If you don't know them, it's okay if you don't know them. We are just revising them together. Okay. Yalla, Ali Basma.
Okay. Call me when you arrive.
Yes.
When?
Bravo. When? And what is this? Is it a relative pronoun or relative adverb?
Relative pronoun.
Actually, when is a relative adverb.
Oh.
You know, the relative pronouns, they are more like when you talk about people or things, like when you say whom or who.
Oh.
Yeah, these are relative pronouns. Or for example, that it means you are referring to something. Like, or who's that, for example, who is that? So pronoun has to do with nouns. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Yalla Ali Burji, number 2. Burji Ali. He's not here. Let me have زهراء سليمان. يلا زهراء سليمان.
Yes, teacher.
يلا number 2.
This is Harry whom I met yesterday.
Yeah. What is the subordinating conjunction?
Relative adverb.
But where is the subordinating conjunction?
Whom.
Whom. So whom,
Whom.
this one is we are referring to a person, right?
Yes.
So is it an adverb or pronoun?
Adverb.
No, pronoun. Pronoun. Because we are referring to a person, so it should be relative pronoun.
Oh,
Okay?
okay.
Thank you, Zahra. Let's have Bella. Yalla Bella, number 3. It's too noisy on your side, Zahra. I wish if you can go to a calm place where you can actually focus more, if that's possible, okay? Let me have now, as I said,
Okay.
Bella, number 3.
Yes, miss.
Go ahead, number 3.
I fixed the lock, which wasn't easy.
Yes.
Um, relative,
Relative, huh? Relative.
relative,
Yeah.
relative pronoun.
Yeah, but which word are we talking about?
What wasn't?
Wasn't?
I mean, which?
We're talking about which, okay? So, and as you said is correct, it is a relative pronoun because I'm referring to something. I'm not referring to like a verb. I'm referring to something, okay? Thank you, Bella. Let me have Rawad. Yalla Rawad, number 4.
This was the place where we had lunch.
Yes.
Where we
Yeah.
circle where.
Bravo.
Relative pronoun.
It's not a relative pronoun actually.
Relative adverb.
Yeah, it's a relative adverb because it talks about a, a place where we had lunch. It's about a place, and here let's do this. For example, the first one, when, it's about time, so it does not refer to someone, okay, or something. The third one, where, I mean the second one, where, it's about a place, so it does not refer to a person or a thing, okay? So that's why, so this one, keep it in your mind. If it's about a time, it's an adverb, relative adverb. If it's about a place, it's also a relative adverb, okay?
Okay.
This way, it will be easy for you to memorize. Okay, thank you, Rawad. And Mia Yahya, number 5. Yalla, Mia. I know. Mia, I just admitted you. Mia,
Me?
yes, aren't you Mia Yahya?
Yes.
Yalla.
Because I just joined. My power went off.
I know. Yalla, let's do number 5. I know the reason.
Okay. I know the reason why we can't go.
Mhm.
Uh,
Which word is the subordinating conjunction?
delay. Why?
Why? Excellent. And what type?
Um, relative
Relative.
relative pronoun.
No, actually, this one is a relative.
Relative adverb.
Yes. Why belongs to when and where.
Because I wasn't here. I didn't know what you were doing.
No problem. No one have guessed it correctly, Mia. If this will make you feel good. Let me have Ibrahim Hijaz.
I do one?
Yalla Abbas, just 1 second, okay?
Yes.
Yalla Ibrahim, help us. Number 6, please, Ibrahim. Yalla.
Carlos returned the shirt that he just bought. That is a relative pronoun.
Yes, excellent.
That is the subject.
Yes, bravo.
And it's a relative pronoun.
Yes, correct. Bravo, Ibrahim. Because that is referred to the t-shirt, to the shirt. Thank you, Barhuma. Let me have Hassan Basma. Yalla, Hassan. Number 7. Hassan Basma. Where's Hassan? 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 I don't think he's next to the computer or to the device. Okay, after Hassan, I have Tala Karaouni. Yalla, Tala. Number 7, please, Tala.
Miss,
Yes, Tala.
Miss, I have a question.
Yalla, go.
When do we put the relative adverb and the relative pronoun?
You have to memorize them with the coordinating conjunctions. So now when you have when and where and why, these are relative adverbs. If you have whom, which, that, these are relative pronouns.
Okay. I cheered for the pitcher who just threw a strike.
Excellent.
Who is a relative pronoun?
Who and it is relative
Pronoun.
Yes, excellent. Because who is referred to the pitcher, and the pitcher is a person, and I can use I have Abbas. Yalla Abbas.
Yes, miss. Get many whose telephone is ringing.
Someone is in the waiting room, as the meeting room.
Who's?
How
Miss?
Sophia is here and she's in the waiting room as well. Okay, yes, yes, Abbas. Which word?
Whose?
Whose? And what is this?
Relative pronoun.
Excellent, bravo, because this is about many, and many is a person. So now we know that if you have whose, it means this is relative pronoun. There will be a question in the quiz about relative pronouns and relative adverbs, okay?
Miss, why is Zahra Fadlallah joining and getting out again?
Probably a connection, yeah, Abbas. Okay, next, let me have Bayan Basma, please. Yalla Bayan, number 9, please.
She did not know when to make this.
Yes.
We circle when
Yeah.
and its relative adverb.
Yes, bravo. Relative adverb. Excellent, Bayan. Bravo.
Miss,
Yes, Bayan.
it's no problem if we did not write all the words if we only put R, P, R, and A.
Bayan, most of you can barely read the words. Writing will help you remember the word, and it will help you spell it. So please, these are only 2 words, and you're not writing too much, right? Don't take the easy way just because it's easy. Sometimes if it's a hard way, maybe it's better for you and you will learn more. Okay? So please, miss, please, I trust that you're going to write both words, not only the initials, not only the R and the A or the R and the P. Okay?
Can I drink water?
Of course, miss. يلا مريم, number 10, مريم. مريم, are you still with us?
Yes.
يلا, number 10.
We put our bikes in the garage where they belong. We
Mhm.
circle where.
Bravo. And where is
It's
what?
relative.
It's about a place.
Relative
Yes.
adverb.
Excellent. Yes. It's about a place. So this is a relative adverb. Yes, Miss. Bravo. Okay, I'm going to move on to the writing part. Miss, for the quiz, you know the worksheet. Tomorrow we will talk about the worksheet, okay? The writing part in the worksheet is the quiz. Other than the grammar, okay? The quiz will be made of 3 sections. There will be comprehension from the lesson, dollars and cents, from the worksheet actually. There will be grammar and there will be also writing, okay? 3 sections, the quiz.
A new quiz?
Yes, the one that you have on Friday. But the writing part, I'm telling you, you can do it. You can start doing it now or tomorrow when we solve the worksheet. I'm going to explain the writing part, but I'm not going to solve it, okay?
Okay.
So the writing part is more about informational paragraph, just like in dollars and cents. This was persuasive and informational text. So what do we call an informational or expository paragraph? It gives information and you explain a subject, give directions, or show how something happens.
Oh, it's like the story about
Let-
dollars and cents.
Yes, let me ask Fadl Ermaiti. Fadl, can you please read for us this paragraph?
Yes, miss. Do I read informational?
Yes, in an informational paragraph. Continue.
Paragraph. In an informational expository paragraph, you give information, you explain a subject, give directions, or show how something happens in expository writing. Linking a word like first, second, then, and finally are usually used to help readers follow the ideas.
Excellent, Fadl. Miss, this one is just like the lesson or the writing we did last time. It's all about steps when you use time order words, okay? Thank you,
Okay.
Fadl. Now let's see what's the difference. Let me have Ghadir. Yalla Ghadir.
Yes.
Yalla. What's the difference between a narrative, which is when you tell a story, and an expository? Yalla, expository writing. Ghadir.
Math,
Ghadir, can you please read?
math,
Expository writing doesn't tell a story.
Yes.
Expository writing doesn't
Persuade.
persuade a reader but only gives facts and reasons. Expository writing uses simple present tense.
So these are the features of expository writing. First of all, you do not tell a story. You don't have to share a story that happened to you. You don't have to persuade the readers to do something that you like. Okay, and it's better if you used it in simple present tense. Thank you, Ghadir. Let me have now Zahra. Zahra Fadlallah.
Miss,
Yes, Lama.
when we want to play the game.
Yeah, if I didn't finish it, Miss, I may send the link on the group. Just it's the class kick, okay? Like we did last time. So I may send the link on the group, and you can do it anytime you want. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, Miss. Okay, let me read because we need to finish, please. I have 4 minutes left. As we said before, each paragraph should have a topic sentence. The topic sentence introduces the subject that the writer will mention facts and information about. So in the topic, you tell the readers what you're going to talk about. And then we have subordinating details, supporting details. Yes, Zahra, 1 second.
Okay.
These supporting sentences, they should, it's like when you give example, okay? And you should mention facts and information. It's better if you give example for these in the supporting details. At the end, you have the concluding sentence. It's just you have to restate or rewrite what you said in the topic sentence. We all know that there are words called linking words or transitional signals, as in firstly, in the first place, to start, to begin with, secondly. Okay, all these words you can use in order to move it from sentence to sentence or from idea to idea. Zahra, read for us this one, city life. This is an example of an expository paragraph.
Me?
Zahra Fadlallah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Life.
Mhm.
City life is
Comfort.
comforting and full of fun. Uh, th-
This one is
there,
the author's opinion, huh? Some people may think city life is not fun because it's too noisy.
yes,
But this is the author's opinion.
yes. There are parks and pi-
Mia, please
nice
mute. Picnic.
picnic st- spots
Mhm.
to visit in the city. We have cinema halls,
Holes.
walls to see m- movies.
Mhm.
We have electronic tea,
Electricity.
which runs our factories, lights, and cools our home and helps us in in watching TV. There are all types of
Amenities.
amenities like water,
It's like amenities like services, okay? Like water, health.
yes, health, check up,
Yes.
and transport.
Mhm.
Sometimes circus,
Circus shows.
shows, and majors shows and
Entertain.
entertain the city people.
Mhm. In
In
conclusion,
conclusion, you can have a fun fully
entertaining
uh,
life
and entertaining life in the city.
city. Miss, this is an example of an expository paragraph. For those who like to practice and study, you can make a similar paragraph, but about